We're always giving a voice to the people. And as you know, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and I am super excited about where I am right now. I am at the APC Theater with the artistic director who's filming me right now, Richard Gallion. But it's a joyous occasion and it's a serious occasion. And we are here to talk about and promote the hit stage play I Can Survive, which was written by Richard Gallion and it's directed by Richard Gallion. Are you in it?
I'm in it, yeah.
And he's in it. So he's a triple threat in this.
Very small role, though.
So, Richard, I just wanted to get to the essence of who you are and what you're doing. Because a lot of people seen you work over the years, and I've had the pleasure of working with you, and I know we'll work together again. But what I want people to know is, first of all, how did you get started on this journey of storytelling and performing arts?
I used to be a great liar. So, so I
Okay.
always knew how to tell stories. But but for real, I with my father like that. So
Okay.
I was on tour with Ebony and Jet,
Mm-hmm.
and I realized that was a part of me that I had to release, and I was allowing that to control my life. And sometimes you have to be okay with an apology you'll never get.
Right.
So because I wanted to write all the things I wanted to say to him, I started writing it out. Then I started thinking of what his rebuttal would be. Wrote some more, thought of more of a rebuttal. Then started just making up different family member stuff that they'll say, and the next thing you know, I had something that looked like a script. So I ended up studying it like script writing.
Yes.
And I was able to format that into a whole production. Made my first show called Living Without Love.
I remember it.
Yeah.
So, like they say, art imitates life. I think the fact that you found that outlet, it shows the man that you've grown into as not only a businessman and a creator and writer, but as a father as well. And how important to you is it to have a great relationship with your kids?
It's very important. They just like saying how important is it for God to have a relationship with us? You know what I'm saying? It's like it's my seed, is what I created. So that, like, my children, I mean, they're my everything. And I feel like if I don't prepare them for life, then I fail as a father. So
Okay.
you have to build that.
All right, we're not gonna give you too much in this interview, but that's a little bit about Richard and who he is and where he comes from. Let's get to here now. While we're here, this weekend, the weekend of October 15th and the 16th, there is going to be a stage play going on at the APC Theater on 114th, exactly 11401 South Vincennes, and it's called I Can Survive. What prompted you to write this play?
I love to write real stories. As we know, cancer is an animal that's been taking out a lot of our family members. And the thing is, a lot of people, people need to understand we all have cancerous cells, but there are preventative measures that you can take to where you don't activate them cells.
Okay.
So I wanted to, just inform, educate, inspire,
Right.
and just build some hope. And that's what I did with the show I Can Survive. I did a lot of studying on cancer before I actually wrote it. I hate when people write scripts and don't study what it is that they write it.
Yeah.
So I did a lot of studying on cancer, man, and I saw, I knew how serious it was, but I didn't know how serious it was until I actually started studying.
Yeah. And it's one of those things where knowledge is power. The more knowledge you get, the more power you get, meaning it's powerful to know what you're dealing with. And this hits home personally for me because I lost my mom some years ago, and I lost my mom to cancer. And a few family members. But it's one of those things where, it touches you because it takes people out in an untimely fashion. You're never prepared for it. You never know what's going to happen, and it just hits. Yeah. And I think the fact that you decided to study it and write about it and bring it to life is going to help somebody. And speaking of helping someone, I know there's a young lady that's actually starring in this production, two, yes, that's starring in this production that's dealt with that. So what is that like, not only to tell the story, but have people telling the story that's lived the journey and been survivors of the journey?
Well, for one, Nicole is like a sister to me,
Yes, I know.
and for her to deal with it, I mean, it came out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
But there was always this thing on the inside of me just saying like, that's not gonna kill her.
Yeah.
Like, and it's like it was hard for me to even believe and even take. And even now, I still haven't fully taken it in that she had cancer.
Right.
But the reality is that she did, and she beat it, and it was terminal, and she defeated the odds,
Yes.
and it was one, her faith, two, her mouth, and three, just by doing what she needed to do to defeat that monster. And it wasn't just her, but also Lisa, comedian Lisa.
Yes,
She's also a cancer survivor, but to be able to tell a story that's so close to them, and not only is it close, but to see that I wasn't off by a beat with the dialogue, the actions, the way people go, the way they process it. It's a real thing that a lot of us don't understand, but just the fact that God gave me the wisdom, and the understanding of that serious, thing, it shows in the production, because they'll tell you it's spot on.
And that has to be so rewarding. I mean, to not only tell a story, but to be spot on with a story, and know that the time and effort that you put in researching it and wanting to get it right, and to actually get it right, I think that in itself, it makes me feel good just knowing, because when anyone that's dealt with cancer in your family or even personally, that this thing is something that you will tell people you'll never understand it fully if you didn't experience it.
Yeah.
And to a point, I'm with that. But then when you have people like us who's experienced it personally and right close, and watching my mother go through it step by step and being there every day and through her triumphs, and even when she decided to go on and be with the Lord, it was one of those things where when you see their fight, it makes you appreciate life.
Yeah.
It makes you want to do the things that you haven't been doing. It's like, what am I waiting for? Quick story about Nicole. When I did my my scholarship golf outing, so I didn't know Nicole was fighting it. She didn't tell anybody, but I wondered, Richard, because every time I called her and I tried to get in tune with her about something, it was I couldn't. Like, she would respond, but I couldn't catch up with her, and that wasn't like her. And I'm like, something is wrong. And she finally told me, and she came to the golf outing. She couldn't even walk, man. You remember she's walking with the crutches or whatever?
Yeah, yeah.
And her and Lynette came. This lady came to support. This is the type of person she is. No matter what, she supported. She got there. She got in her cart. She had a good time. And then this year when she came, she was fully healed. She was walking. She was playing. And all I could say was thank you, God. Because to see her faith take her from a negative report to a devastating report to, no, I'm going to beat this and do it, is awesome.
Bro, she didn't let that stop her at all. Not one bit. She during the pandemic, when she found out she had cancer, when she was on the walker, I had caught COVID, and I was in the house, but I mean, COVID didn't hit me how it hit everyone. Like I literally lost taste and smell for like an hour.
Okay.
And I was just sitting there watching movies all day. But when I told her I had caught COVID, my doorbell rang a few hours later, and she's on her walker. Then had Devin with her. Had Devin to bring me all type of vitamin C, vitamin D, and all this stuff. And I'm like, girl, heal.
Selfless acts, though, brother.
Yeah.
Man, and I told her, she reminded me so much of my mom. And the thing is this, as much as you want them to sit down and take it easy,
you can't.
I learned that you have to let them do what they're doing, because their blessings are going to continue to flow through their giving and their being there for people and the humanity that's in them. So man, I'm just really excited, brother. Thank you for sitting down with me, man.
Thank
you. I don't want to give people too much, because I want you guys to come out and I want you to celebrate this with us. The stage play will be going on at the APC Theater October 15th and 16th. October 15th is Friday night. It's at 7 p.m.
So
right?
October 15th, we have two shows. We
It's
have
two.
a 2 p.m. show
Oh,
as well as a 7 p.m. show.
Okay.
And then on Sunday, we have one at 4 p.m.
Okay.
So, yeah, we're running the show. Come on out. I Can't Survive, APC Theater,
Yes.
114th to Vincennes. It's newly remodeled.
Mhm.
It's state-of-the-art equipment, brand new lights, sound, smoke machines.
It's dope.
It's just a dope theater.
I can't wait to do a play here.
1,300 seats.
It's a blessing, man. But it's a testament to you staying true to who you are and never giving up.
Oh, yeah.
And people, if you ever learn anything else from the Simeon Henderson show or my motivation, you know, I always say be symbolic, simply your best, because when you're deeply rooted, it'll stimulate your growth. This is growth. I'm in my brother's in his office space. It's very nice, and he's always been deeply rooted, brother. And I'm proud of you, man.
Thank you, man.
I'm proud to know you, and you know we talk whether it's about the business or personal. And thank you for being who you are, and don't stop, because guys, I'm telling you, you got to have those people that you can lean on, you can count on. And I'm proud to say this brother is one for me. So I'll be here Sunday night. So make sure you guys, if you can't come Saturday, come Sunday, 4 p.m. We'll make it a field trip. We're going to kick it. Hit me up, inbox me. And before we get out of here, I want you guys to meet the one and only Nicole Reed, because this sister, her testimony is super dope, but just her will to live, and not only just for herself, but for her kids, for her husband, for her friends, and her always being selfless is just dope, brother.
Oh, yeah.
So, man, I appreciate you, and we're gonna get Nicole in here, guys. I know she's out there getting ready. I am actually at the studio. I call it the studio all the time because I feel like I'm in the studio. But we are in the office at the APC Theater. Richard Gallion, the artistic director, and the theater is right in there. They're rehearsing, they're getting ready. The music, the stage, the lights, it's dope. And
We're going to take y'all in there in a second.
We're gonna take you guys in there. We're gonna get a hold of Nicole so we can bring her out here. And let's see. She it's so funny. I like going live because I like for people to see real stuff. And it's just one of those things where you guys have to understand and know whatever it is that you want to do in life, don't stop.
Yeah.
And Richard, let me ask you one more thing. You're going to be doing are you going to shoot it as like a series or a movie or something like that?
Shoot what?
The play.
Oh, you know what? I
think you
wrote it into a series already.
Didn't you shoot some scenes or something for it?
For this, no, I did that just for the
promotion,
the trailer.
Well, whatever it was dope.
Thank you.
I was like, when did he shoot this, and why didn't he call me?
Yeah.
I was like, when did he shoot?
Yeah, no, I did it just for the promotion.
Okay.
I needed a trailer.
Okay.
So I shot some scenes, but I did write it into a TV series. I do have
Good work.
I have 7 episodes already written.
Okay.
And then I'm writing it into a movie,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah.
And I'll say this, I'll just give you a tidbit. Be on the lookout. Richard and I, we've been talking over the summer about a little bit of a master plan. Something that it's time for us to do something together for real, something big. So just stay in tune. Stay in tune. But whatever it is that you guys are endeavoring to do, whatever journey you're on, don't stop. Just continue. I'm waiting for Nicole. I don't know where she is, but hopefully she'll come in here in the next minute so we can keep going. Or maybe we should just go get her.
I'm gonna go get her. Yeah, you wanna go get her?
Let's go get her. Let's go. So come on, guys. Let's go. I'm gonna take you guys out here with us. So let's see. All right, come on, Sil. You ready? I'm gonna take you guys out here with us. We're gonna go out here and we're gonna find her. We're gonna walk through the theater. The people that tune in, thank you guys for tuning in. Let's see if we can find her.
You can turn the camera to look into the
Yeah,
stage.
I want you guys to see the stage. So check it out. We're going to find Nicole. Has anyone seen Nicole? Has anyone seen Nicole? We're looking for Nicole. Hi, Miss Lynette. How are you? All right, everybody. So Lynette, she played my wife in the movie we did together. She is a terrible wife. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I'm joking. We're gonna find Nicole. Hey, how you feeling? So we're gonna find Nicole, guys, so we can finish up this interview. But I just want you guys to check it out and see what's going on. This is gonna be the place. This weekend is going down. It's time to support. Let's support our cancer survivors. Let's support everyone who lost someone to cancer, and just make it one of those things where we are on point, and we are being aware, and we are doing our part to support. So yeah, we're just waiting for Nicole, and we're gonna finish this live interview. You saw Richard Gallion. The theater is dope, guys. Look at the theater. There's a balcony. There's a balcony. This is the stage. They're getting ready. You guys get to see them getting ready. Yep. So yeah, so we're just waiting for Nicole, and we're going to continue to just press. We're gonna continue to support, and I appreciate you guys, all your love and support, everything that you're doing. There she is, right there, Nicole. We're gonna steal her. Can we steal you for a quick minute? We know you're working, so we're gonna steal you for a quick minute. Sam, let's take her right over here. So guys, we're gonna go and do this last interview with Nicole, and then we're gonna let you guys go. Thank you guys for tuning in. They
you got a superstar with you?
they're horse playing. This is Mary. Hey Mary.
Y'all, what's going on?
What up, baby?
What's up,
Oh,
brother?
y'all
Good?
got me in my
These are
little-
some of the actors. Okay, guys, we're gonna do this interview with Nicole. We're gonna finish up. I hope you guys are good. Thank you guys for tuning in. We're gonna get Nicole to come over here and tell us her story. And this is gonna be live. We're also gonna have the interview chopped up and broken down for you guys. So, Miss Nicole, if I could get you over here.
Yes, sir.
Let's see if we can. Let's pull this chair here. Actually, we'll have him in the background.
Get my good side. I'm dark skin.
Okay, get your good side. Sim got the see, Sim is setting up, guys, because we're going live, but also recording this interview as well, so you guys can be with us live, but also you can go back and watch it. So I'm gonna get this to my brother. Hey Nicole, how are you?
How are you? No, look.
You want us to move under that light right there? Yeah. Nicole, can you move under this light? A little bit.
Make sure you tell everybody get their first looks.
Okay.
Look, old fella, young fella. Come here. Sorry.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Straighten out y'all chairs.
Yeah. Sorry.
Guys, so when you see the live, they're getting ready for the production, and I don't know who this little boy is.
That's a little
He's
fella.
somebody's kid. How you feeling? You good?
She got on Stranger
You
Things.
good?
Okay. No, I'm just making sure your stuff is right. You okay, man? You good?
All right, everybody, so we're back. You saw the live interview with Richard Gallion, and we walked around the APC Theater, and we were looking for Nicole, and guess what? We found her. So, Nicole, everybody's just been taking it in, what's going on. I told everybody about the play, and I gave a couple stories about you.
Oh, Lord,
and
what did you
this
say,
lady is so crazy.
What
I'm
did you
just telling
say?
you right now. But, Nicole, I want to start here. This play, it hits home for you.
Very much so.
And I just want you to just go to the beginning of when you found out, and then that you had this fight that you were about to have on your hands. What was it like for you when you found out, or when the doctor told you, hey, you have cancer?
So I was on a sister trip living my best life. I had a horrendous pain that I've been having for a long time. Go to the hospital, I'm sitting in the chair. Next thing I know, I couldn't feel anything from my navel down. The doctors tell me that I have a tumor the size of a stick of butter going through my heart and back to my spine. And then 3 weeks later, I had 11 tumors going straight down.
Wow.
Total paraplegic. They said at that point it was terminal. They couldn't do anything for me. I'm thinking like, I'm gonna lose my edges. Like I was very vain. I was very vain. It was not like, my God saved my life. It was that because I believe He's gonna do it. But I was like, Lord, I'm an actress. I'm a mom. I'm a wife.
Yes.
And they're telling me this. They thought I was crazy. I was in there on my walker trying to do prison push-ups and stuff. And they're like, this child, I'm serious. They were like, she's nuts right now. But I believe God. I know He's a healer. And sometimes when you don't see it happening around you, sometimes your faith wavers. But it was never that. It was like, you're going to do this, God. I don't know how you're going to do it. I'm going to be resurrected or something, but I'm not dying.
Right.
Yeah.
And I love what I love about your story, and I told you this, you remind me so much of my mother. No matter what she was going through, she would go to chemo, we would go to all-night prayer, she would have a pillow, and she would have to go to the bathroom and throw up, and she'd come back and keep praying. She praying for everybody else and worried about everybody, but not worried about her, and her faith never wavered. What was it like for you? And this is just, I just want people to understand. What was it like for you when you actually lost your capacities? Meaning, I saw that you had to walk with a walker and crutches, and you started losing hair and losing weight. What was it like for you when you saw that happening to yourself? What were your thoughts?
Father God told me one thing. He said, from the start of it to the finish, I don't want people knowing that you're this.
And I didn't
Except
know.
for a small group of people like this. And I said, Father God, I'm an actress. I'm going to all these meetings. I'm still doing business. I wrote an 8-part TV series. I wrote a play. I wrote everything during this time. But He told me that now she was my joy. So for me, I took every person that came around with this is going to be another seed for me living. It's another reason why my legacy is going to be extended. And that's just how I saw it.
Yes. And it was so tripped out because I didn't find out until you wanted me to know. And I don't know if you remember this. I called you to be in a project with me.
Oh, He did, yeah.
And Nicole
And I
never
was like,
turns me down.
Yeah.
And when she couldn't do it,
Yeah.
she made it seem like she was busy,
I was.
right? And I was cool with that.
Yeah.
But when I found out what she was going through, I wasn't cool. I was hurt.
Yeah.
And I mean, because I was hurt because she's my sister and I wanted to be there for you. But I understand that sometimes everybody can't know everything because you need people that are going to be right there and their faith is going to be built. And not saying that mine isn't, but sometimes you have to go through things that everybody can't know. So I applaud you for staying strong through it all. And let me ask you this. So, everybody, I told you when I was talking to Richard, she came to my fundraiser. Couldn't walk. I couldn't believe she was there. I wanted to cry when I saw her. I said, what are you doing here? I'm like, is she on the crutch? I'm like, and then trying to play golf.
That made me mad. I couldn't play.
I said, what are you doing here? But then, fast forward a year later, she out there driving the car, running on that dancing, playing. And I was just like, look at God. And I just want to say your faith. And so let me ask you this. When you got to that point where you started getting strong again, and you felt the healing, and she's so crazy, she's a comedian, and you just started doing your comedy and everything, what was going through your mind when you started seeing the manifestations of your healing?
I'm from Inglewood, so my thought is I'll be able to protect and fight again. For real. That was a problem. I was like, somebody give me, how fast can I go on this walker and get away? So that was my main thing.
So everybody, this weekend, please come hang out with me. I'll be here Sunday night. The play is Saturday and Sunday, but I'll be here Sunday night with my sister, 4 p.m. at the APC Theater at 11401 South Bend Sands. It's gonna be in there. You'll see it all. I Can't Survive. And what is it like? Last question, and I'll leave you alone because I know you got to get back to rehearsal. What is it like for you playing in this story that's so real to you?
My thing is this play inspires people. There's hope. People feel as if you have cancer, you have a death sentence. You're going to die. This is for those people who are going through it, the family members who are helping those people to have hope in a moment just to laugh. Laughter is like medicine. Joy is like medicine. When you have that, you can go a little longer.
You hear that, Mama? Mama, you can go longer. Don't let those negative reports get you down. And my cousin Charlotte, Jocelyn, all the people I know that's going to come out with me this weekend, that's fought this thing and is fighting this thing, know and understand that your thoughts, your will, your faith, everything in you can help you heal. She You had stage 4?
It was terminal.
It was terminal. That's
Within 3 weeks,
it.
it was terminal.
They told her that she needed to make plans because she wasn't going to be here anymore. And what happened?
Father God healed me. He healed me from the top of my head to the bottom of my feet. Restored my ability to walk, run, think. It was horrible.
So say something to them before we get out of here, because I have to finish with you talking to them, and I'll just end the show. Go ahead.
I'm like, okay, please buy some tickets or have to get back and cold. Bye, y'all.
Everybody. That's my sister Nicole Reed. She is awesome. I'm at the APC Theater. Make sure you guys come and check out the play. You can see it on my page. You can check it out at the APC Theater, and it's going to be super dope. Written and directed by Richard Gallion, who is the new artistic director right here at the APC Theater. It's starring Nicole and a whole host of other awesome actors. There's actually 2 actors in this that face cancer and beat cancer. So understand and know that you can win too. I'm Simeon Henderson with the Simeon Henderson Show, where we're always giving a voice to the people. And guess what? We're back. It's time to do some work. I'll see you guys next time. Big shout out to my producers, Jose Perez, and your Chicago Fly guy, Shelton Smith, and a big shout out to Simeon Frierson for putting this together. I'm Simeon. I'll see you next time. And remember to be symbolic. Simply your best, because when you're deeply rooted, it stimulates growth. I'll see you guys Sunday, 4 p.m. right here. Come and watch the show with me. Love you guys.
Ran off with my mic. So she done ran off with my mic. Hello.